I'm bringing a training log video with commentary. Week 10, day 2, max effort upper day from Sunday, bench press training, and a so-so day. Running with some reverse mini bands here, trying to get a feel for kind of where I'm at. Pretty pleased with this. The 305 for 3 felt like a smoke show. The 315 for 3 felt a little heavy, but I felt like I had more in the tank, so I went to 325. First rep was awesome. Second rep was started to get a little bit out of the groove, and the third one, I really ate shit on this. Didn't stay tight on my chest. Elbows flared a little early. As you can see, the weights were kind of dangling around. I know it's definitely addressing my top end strength, but I'm not too pleased with how that last set went. I felt that I was capable for that 325-3. But did some back down work with 290 for 2 sets of 4. Those actually felt drastically easier, so I really worked on some good pauses. I don't really think that's much of the issue. I think it's just some of it's getting used to the newer technique with the flat foot position and just the bands, It's hard to see what they're taking off, but it is not very much at all. I hung a 15-pound kettlebell and it went to below the orange safety rack that I got there. So, it's definitely less than 30 pounds, but it's probably more than 15. So, who really knows? As you saw, I had some close grip work, 4 sets of 6 with 235, just trying to build some volume into the triceps at that point. I felt like there's really no reason to go kind of crazy on that. After missing, I hate missing weights, so if I seem to miss, it always seems to be a bench press. And then I had those close grip pin presses against a lot of bands, so it was against the lights and the minis. Set that up about where I started to stall a little bit and went with a close grip to kind of get a little more tricep emphasis into that, and really tried to work on it. As you can see, you're trying to explode through the whole range of motion, and trying to build that starting power from about right where I stalled. So, it was basically probably about a hair. I tried to guess about where it was, looking at the video and everything. I did the best I could. I probably could have stayed to put the pins down maybe into 26, but that's just for personal sake's note. But like I said, the main point was just to try to focus on driving through that, getting that starting strength in that area and blowing through it. So hopefully next time, if I present myself with that problem, I've addressed it, and that's probably gonna have to be something that I really emphasize going into WPC Worlds for my bench press, is that midway position, because I tend to always have enough strength to get the bar off my chest. That never seems to ever be my issue. I don't think I've ever really truly gotten pinned by a weight. So building that tricep explosion is going to have to help. So you're probably going to see a little bit of board work, some floor pressing, probably against some chains, continued speed work against bands and chains, and working to address that. I do think that some of the reason why I kind of stall there is because I do use accommodating resistance a fair amount, and when I use it slow, that's where things get hard. That's where I start to continually slow down. So my body just kind of gotten used to slowing down to that point. So I really need to emphasize trying to drive through that. That's why I kind of kept the 235 on the close grip bench press a little bit lighter, just focusing on some good bar speed. Not trying to really grind any reps at that point. I've already done all my grinding for the day that I wanted to do. So this has been long enough. Just some extra tricep work, a lot of press downs for my triceps, and then some pull parts to work on keeping that back tight, and that's pretty much it. So we got some speed work later in the week, and then a deload, and then we'll get into WPC Worlds. Thanks for checking in. You keep up my stuff over at Elitefts.com.